What you're going to watch is a short clip of our 1 hour full podcast. What we have done is we have picked up one small topic of interest so that you can just focus on that particular topic. But you can still watch the full podcast at the screen. A link is given.
The pace at which AI is evolving makes the future both exciting and uncertain. So how do you see AI transforming the role of business analyst in next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah, so 5 to 10 years is a pretty long period. It's very difficult to predict what is going to happen in 5 to 10 years because the rate at which AI is changing, we don't know even what is going to happen next year. But one thing is definitely going to happen is that AI is going to impact every industry and every profession, including business analysts or business analysis. So if you look at AI, a business analyst role, they are basically individual contributors in the organizations. Okay, most of them, a few of business analysts also manage teams. But barring those exceptions, most of the business analysts are individual contributors. Okay, which means they do the documentation themselves. They write the user stories themselves. Now with the advent of AI, what I see happening is that business analysts will start using AI, okay, to delegate some of the tasks which they do it themselves to AI, take help from AI to complete those tasks, and then review them so that it can be of use. Which means what is most likely going to happen in next few years is a business analyst will transform from being an individual contributor to a smart delegator. That's something which is definitely going to happen.
Right, of course. Smart delegator. Correct. Of course. I mean, this business analyst will be very familiar with this term very soon.
Correct.
So what are the new opportunities this AI creates for business analyst?
Yeah, so actually AI can generate multiple opportunities for business analysts. One is I was talking about, which is being a smart delegator. So what it will do is that it will allow more time to the business analyst to move up the value chain. So for example, if I am getting involved 100% into documentation and writing requirements, what I can do by delegating is that I can free up some time and get into problem solving, finding better solutions for the client. And my role from being just a business analyst as an individual contributor, I can become more like a consultant or more like a strategic advisor to the client. So that is one definite opportunity which is there for the business analyst. The second one could be AI business analyst, which already this podcast is all about AI business analyst. So I'll not talk more about it. But that is another a role which is going to come up, which is already starting to shape up. The third, I think, would be more in terms of dealing with the ethics and the responsible AI in the new age. So what I mean by that is all the AI initiatives have to be ethical and responsible. Okay. Now, business analysts are already working with the client. They're already familiar with the businesses. So they are in a good position to quickly switch over to a role where they can ensure that the AI applications which are being developed are ethical and responsible. So these are the few opportunities which I can definitely see.
So if you had to summarize the future of AI in business analysis in one sentence, what would be that?
One sentence is a little difficult, but I'll try. So what I have always believed is that business analysts have been stereotyped in the IT industry. So what they are asked to do is certain things and they are bound by that boundary. So for example, a business analyst is typically seen to be doing requirements gathering, documenting the requirements, analyzing the requirements, creating process diagrams, right? But business analysis is much more than that. It's not just about what I just mentioned. So in the current status, business analysts have been stereotyped. Now, with the advent of AI, what business analysts can do, which I talked about earlier, is that they can start delegating tasks, right? That means they will have the time to truly live up to the potential which they need to have. So if I have to summarize that in one sentence, I'll say AI is going to redefine the potential of business analysts. That's how I will kind of put it in one sentence.